everybody, jxmkpop. It's your girl, Emil.
It's your boy Jay Joker. How are you guys doing today?
We're back with video number 2, baby. Wow, my fingers are closed.
Yes.
Oh, we're back with video 2, ladies and gentlemen. This time around, so our first video was K-pop. Now we're doing J-pop on a technical basis. So you already know who's gonna be taking control of this. Joker, go ahead.
So we have Miss Green Apple today, and this is a group that we've reacted to before, of course. And yes, unfortunately, we are a little bit late, but not too late. The name of this song is Brand New, and this song is actually the theme song for the new Spider-Man movie that just came out for the Japanese dub.
Oh, sick!
Which is pretty cool.
Like Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Brand New Day. That's why the name of the song is Brand New. The unfortunate part is that it is specifically on the Japanese dubbing itself. I think because of licensing issues. I was reading some stuff about it. But regardless of that, that kind of sucks because it would be cool. It would have been randomly cool for me. I went to the theaters to watch it Friday. It would have been cool if I just randomly heard Miss Green Apple. Like I'd be like, huh?
That's how I was feeling whenever. That's how I was feeling whenever Stray Kids collabed with Deadpool and Wolverine because they made a song.
Stuff?
Yeah, they made a song for the album, but it wasn't in the movie. I was like, man. I'm like,
so that would have been cool to listen to at that point. That's only happened like maybe a couple of times. I know I watched The Creator. I think I don't know if Mel has seen that one. It was a black guy, Nirvana. They had like the androids. Whatever. It came out like maybe a year or so ago. It was pretty popular in the theaters. I went to the theaters and watched it and heard Atarashi got go in the background. I said, huh? Like, I was down for it though. Like, these are groups that I listen to that, a lot of people don't really hear unless you're, obviously here. So it was cool to hear that there. But this apparently is for Spider-Man. So
sick.
I watched the movie. I enjoyed the movie.
I also watched the movie on Thursday. I watched it on Thursday.
You watched it on I watched it Thursday. You watched it Thursday too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not together. Yeah,
not together. Not at the same time.
In a whole other city.
I watched it Thursday. I think we were trying to watch it Friday, but then we ended up getting tickets.
Opening day.
It didn't matter. But yeah, one, the theater was packed. Two, it was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked the movie.
Y'all went at night then, huh?
Yeah, 9.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be. We went during the day.
9:45.
Yeah, we went during the day. We went at like 4.
Yeah, we couldn't because it was Thursday, which means work. You know what I mean? So, other than that, though, it was really fun. A lot of people are saying that this song fits the movie. I haven't heard it. Obviously, Mel hasn't heard it at all. But since we both watched the movie, we'll be able to tell you if it fits.
There you go.
Whoa!
Wow! Go ahead and do me a favor. Press the play button. Press the play. Hold the check.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay, wait, no, I don't get it no more.
Man.
Parkour. Bro.
Man. Yo.
No, with Subway Surfer. Got it. Right, hello. Does anybody not see this?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I thought I heard nothing.
Give us the note.
Hold it. Hold it.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Okay. Mind if I go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, one, I didn't know frontman played an instrument. This right there. I didn't know he played an instrument. I thought he was frontman and Mans did, both. Not hating. I just didn't know. This right there. Second of all, based off the lyrics, I could see how this song could fit. I could definitely see how people can say that this song can fit because the lyrics, like I was reading them when I actually locked in finally and stopped messing around with the visuals, because them things was throwing me off, and they was getting thrown off. Whoa, whoa! But as I was paying attention to the lyrics, I was like, okay, I can actually see how this ties into Spider-Man. Like, not like I get it, because in the beginning I was like, this sounds like the sound itself. I was like, this is way too jovial for what's going on in that movie. Like it's too much non-jovial things happening in that movie, but it's jovial songs, right?
Mm.
But then I was like, okay, no. If you look at the lyrics and read them for non-Japanese people, or listen to them for the Japanese people, then you'd be like, okay, no, now I get it. Now I see why this song fits perfectly. So I get why this song was made for the movie. It actually fits really nicely because of it. I can see why people have been saying that strictly because of the lyrics. Uh, but it sounds like a Miss Green Apple song. They do what they do best. Why do I only see your forehead?
Bro, I'll talk about it when it's my turn, because
Why I can see your forehead?
well, yeah, that too.
But other than that, like I mean, I don't know. Them visuals are wilding, bro. They were playing parkour, but then they were flying. It was a lot. It was a lot. Either way, it was a good look for the movie. I approve. You don't need my approval, but I do anyway. Ah.
First and foremost, I do find it kind of slightly upsetting that there are songs that are made for a movie that kind of don't make the OST, I guess you can say, right? At least globally, because obviously in Japan, to have a song like this, and I'm not sure, there might have been other songs too. I don't know. I haven't heard obviously the Japanese, what do you call it? But um like you said, especially with the Deadpool and the Stray Kids song, it would have been cool to kind of hear some of these things in the movie globally, and that just like if you were, I'm not sure how they did the Stray Kids with Korea. I'm not sure if like the Korean people were able to listen to it. Like I don't know how that goes along. I just would hope, hey, like if they have a song, we could make the movie in America, but if somebody in India has a song and it sounds good, just throw it on the regular track, like you know what I'm saying,
Right,
instead of
right.
kind of like having it where certain regions can hear it and other people don't. Because I didn't even know that this until literally recently, while we were setting the video up, I didn't know this was supposed to be for Spider-Man at all.
Mm,
Um, I didn't correlate like the name of the song being brand new with Spider-Man Brand New Day until I looked at the comments and people were like, "Oh yeah, this is a Spider-Man." Like, "Oh yeah, congratulations on getting a Spider-Man song." And I was thinking, I was like, I didn't hear this. Well, obviously, I didn't hear Miss Green Apple
right.
the entire time I was watching the movie. So I was kind of like the they have a very distinguished voice, Miss Green Apple. So I know if I know Miss Green Apple if I hear him. So hopefully in the future we kind of figure out what's going on with the licensing and all that type of stuff, and we can get some more international soundtracks if need be. If we're gonna have some groups, decorated groups like Miss Green Apple, I mean they're very famous in Japan to make songs for the movie. Let's try to get that globally. Second, to answer why my forehead was in the screen, I was reading a comment that said that the city pop vibes were unreal in this video, and I'm trying to figure out if they even know what city pop is.
Right.
Um, so yeah, that made my brain do like a backflip because this is not close to city pop at all. But
No.
I mean, cool, I guess. Um, other than that, though, it's I mean it's Miss Green Apple. Every single time we watch them, I think one of the things that I can really appreciate is that the members always look like they're having the greatest fun like ever. They're not trying to look too cool. They don't go over dramatic with like the concepts, I guess you can say. Like
Mm,
some groups are trying to like if they want to appear fierce, they have the fierce concept with the maybe the heavy eyeliner or whatever and dark themes. Like these guys are just out here having fun. They're always smiling. They're always jumping with joy, and you can tell that they really care and like music. We have like a running joke where I'm all like, damn, like Miss Green Apple, go ahead and take vacation because they're always dropping music,
right.
you know. And I'm not saying take vacation like they need to stop. I'm just saying like they love it that much that they're always in the studio making something happen. So this is the reason why they get their awards that they do every time there's Japanese music awards. It's because they're always in a lab. Um, but this was pretty cool. Like I said, I just kind of always like hearing like both of my worlds collide. I guess you can say. Obviously, I've heard Miss Green Apple from anime openings and stuff like that years ago. So this is pretty cool. I guess you could say.
Mm.
Um, Now a question of the video. I kind of well, I guess we kind of already answered it. Was have you guys seen Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie? Are you guys wanting to see the new Spider-Man movie if you haven't?
Mm.
And did you like the soundtrack in the Spider-Man movie? That way we don't say what happened in the Spider-Man movie if people haven't seen it yet.
So here's what happened in the Spider-Man movie. So look, Peter Parker.
Superman flew in,
Yo,
blew
yo.
half the planet up.
Somehow, some way, and I'm not lying to you when I say this. Harvey Birdman showed up, smacked the
Sensational.
dog mess out of MJ, and then flew into the sun with Superman, bro. Telling you, that's how the movie ends.
Man,
As far as the soundtrack goes, I don't know. Because I was actually asked that with who I went with. Nick had asked me, was like, well, what do you think of the music? I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no clue. Like,
forgettable.
yeah, like and I'm not saying as a dig, and I just quite literally, if I'm in if I'm engrossed in the movie, I'm engrossed in the story. I don't need background music and stuff. Like, granted, that's what helps enhance it and all that stuff. So I understand, I get the logistics of a movie and whatnot. But it's like if I'm more focusing on what's going on my screen visually than I am auditorily. You know what I mean? Man, I'm still
Mhm.
ticked off at that one part. Beat that girl, man. But yeah, yeah. That's as far as the soundtrack goes. I honestly couldn't tell you. I honestly have no.
I like the score as far as like the instrumentals, like when serious stuff was going on, like that
Mm,
type of music, more than lyrical songs.
mm.
If I'm gonna keep it a stack, I can't name a lyrical song from the movie. Like nothing jumped out from there. But I think that the regular score was really good,
Mm.
as it usually is. I think Marvel does a good job with kind of like the emotional
Yeah,
music
they
and
partner
stuff
up
like
with
that.
I forgot who it is, but he stayed killing the game.
Michael
Bolton.
mm, G. It starts with a G. Michael something. Forget his name. But
Michael.
yeah, good music for sure. Gia something.
Mm.
He
Okay.
does. He did. I saw the. I could search this up.
We have the technology.
He did. He does like Disney stuff. Michael Giacchino.
I don't know who
He
that
did
is.
the music for Up and Ratatouille and that too.
Oh, the Pixar guy.
Yeah,
Okay. Speaking of
pretty good.
Pixar, I watched Toy Story 5. That was
Is that what Toy Story we're on now? 5. Damn.
yeah. To be 1 through 3 is peak. 4 I could have did without. 5 I actually don't mind. 5 actually makes sense. I get that. 5 was fun. I almost cried. Almost. Little thug in the streets. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching our reaction to Miss Green Apple's brand new. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, switch and answer the question down below. We'll see you guys in the video.
I love you 叫け僕はもう一人